What's up, Gear Mortals? Trey Xavier here. I am with the one and only Sarah Longfield. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. We are here at the Gear Gods compound, kinda. We have assembled the Nerd Dice. Basically, we've got all of these MIDI drum grooves from Toontrack. They're all in Superior Drummer 3 up here. And we're going to put together a song by choosing drum grooves completely at random with the dice. Here's all the packs that we have. Black Metal, Doomcore, Library of the Extreme, Power Metal, Rhythm Sauvage, Progressive Foundry, and Thrash Metal. We're gonna roll the dice to determine which pack each of these is gonna come from, and then roll for which specific groove is gonna come from that pack for each part of the song. So, Sarah, what should our song look like?
I don't know.
We'll keep it pretty short.
Okay.
Like, should we do like intro, verse, chorus, verse? Like,
I
is it gonna be
literally
boring?
don't know how to write with songs.
You don't know what any of those are. You don't care.
No.
You don't give a shit. Your music doesn't have those things.
No.
All right, let's do 3 parts to start and see where it goes from there. Okay.
Okay.
So we got part 1. We got part 2. We got part 3. Before we do this, I just realized we have to roll for a tempo. Let's do it between 100 and 200 then.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll these 2, and then we're gonna add 100 to that.
Okay.
Okay, 111 BPM. 111, 11D1. So we're gonna roll for the style to start. So grab the 8-sided die. 4 is power metal. Are you prepared to write a power metal part?
No, but we can try.
The thing is, it's gonna be some kind of power metal groove, and we
Okay.
can do whatever the fuck we want on top of that.
Okay.
All right, roll her again.
Okay.
So this is for our part 2.
Oops.
4. Sarah.
It's looking like it's just gonna be a power metal song.
Sarah, when was the last time you wrote a power metal song?
Oh, I don't know if I've ever done that.
Roll it again. Please don't roll a 4, if that's okay.
3.
Library of the Extreme.
So it's gonna be extreme power metal.
Yeah. Let's do 1 more. I'm feeling like 3 is not enough to make a song.
Yes.
If it's a 4, I'm gonna die.
It's 3.
Sarah, no!
This is gonna be so extreme and so powerful.
Okay, so first we gotta go to the grooves center, the groove central. That's not what we call it. Nobody calls it that. This is gonna be like an intro, presumably, because it's the first thing that's happening.
Yes.
So let's go to the intros. So there's usually like something on the order of 50 of these for each.
Wow, really?
Which means there's 50 of each kind of thing, intro, verse, chorus. And then that's per pack. So we need to roll for a number between 0 and 50.
49.
Right. 49. Here's our intro. That's reasonably groovy.
Yeah.
Cool. So now we have to roll for a second power metal part. So this will be we'll just use like a verse kind of a thing.
26.
26. Okay. Okay, so a lot of that. And then from that, Library of the Extreme! We'll call this a chorus bit.
Okay.
We'll switch to a hi-hat part. 21. So this part was originally at 185.
It's so good.
Cool, so now we got that, and oh, look, another one. We're having a wonderful time. All right, let's see. Patterns. Let's pick from patterns. 27. You've rolled a lot of 20-somethings. You keep rolling 2s on that 6-sided die. 5, 6, 7. All right, now we got a song. How you feeling about this so far?
We'll see.
Do you feel inspired?
I'm intrigued.
I'm also intrigued. The next thing we got to roll for is a key. We've got a little chart. We're going to roll a 12-sided die because there are 12 notes in the world. Figure out which one we're going to start on. We don't have to stay in this key or anything. It's a 1. Key of A. You know, round about the area of A. Definitely doesn't have to stay there or anything, but it's just our starting point. So let's listen to this first part. All right, what do you think? What do you want to do with this? How do you usually start a song? Do you start with like a musical idea that you have a musical thought separate from your instrument? Or do you just start dinking around and come up with something cool?
I usually make electronic music, and then if I like it, I'll turn it into guitar music. And then I'll like write a guitar part, and then I'll write a drum part, and then I'll write more electronic stuff, and then I'll write a guitar part, and then a drum part.
Got it. So you don't usually write specifically on the guitar. You
No,
usually.
I just like fill it in with guitar.
What if I go beep boop beep 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 boop 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 beep boop boop boop? Does that inspire you? Beep boop boop.
If you start it, I can come up with an idea.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll just be like the synth part,
Then
I'll write the guitar part that I
will
would
become
write.
the synth.
Yeah.
That's so straightforward. That is incredibly straightforward. But you know what's good about that is when it's really straightforward, if you stick something on top of it that's kind of wild, the contrast of the two allows you to really hear where the weird rhythmic thing is like popping out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would
It's
be
almost like this drum beat is just a metronome.
Yes.
Let's put something wonky on top of it. What's a good number that isn't 4? Pick a number.
5.
Okay. So if we do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So kind of sorta.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that?
Try it. Yeah, cool. I think you just needed one more in there actually to finish off a complete. See what I mean?
We could move it.
Well, actually, it's if you want to bring it back around so that it fits within one time through. Yeah, and just hold out that last note. Try it. Yeah.
This tuning is so sick because I can just go, instead of going, I can just go.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. What if I just changed it to be like.
That might fit. Let's try it. Fucking perfect.
Sick.
Music.
Yes.
Okay, I want to make my part more interesting. Right now, it's literally I'm playing one note. This is a cool guitar, by the way.
Yeah. This is the new signature.
This is
the signature guitar.
And this is a 6-string version. Is it only 6 and 8, or is there also 7?
There will be 6, 7, and 8.
6, 7, and 8.
Yes.
Fuck yes. It sucks that you're gonna have to go on tour without this one because I'm keeping it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Shit. Okay. Do the math rock dance.
Yeah. Yep.
So that kind of works for the first part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, there was one more. This
Cut
is
it in.
songwriting. We're copy and pasting. I don't give a fuck. Sick.
Yes.
All right, there's our part 1. It sounds just like every vintage power metal classic. I mean, we could easily swap this out for like Keeper of the Seven Keys by Halloween. What's that? Stradivarius wants to buy our song. Okay, I guess so. All right, let's listen to the next drum.
worst. Yeah, that was cool. Whatever just 3 notes you were playing combined with the notes that I played, Isn't that cool?
Let's give it a shot, yeah?
Like that?
Yeah. And then
Again.
right back into it.
Yep.
And then the second
And then
time,
the second
just
time it's
hold
just
it.
and then yeah, you just hold that out. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that.
Yeah.
I biffed it again, but
That's okay.
Alright, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna copy and paste what we just did into the next part, and then we're gonna put a layer on top of it. How does that sound?
Because that'll go into the really like weird triplet blast beat
Yeah.
better. Because it'll be like kind of gross and loud. I like B.
So this is the Sarah part. Oh my god! Sarah, I just realized our thing that we just came up with is only 3 measures.
Sick. Sick. So we need a little like chunky thing on the end. Okay, play it. Something like that. Without the bad. Yeah, so we need 2
We need
measures.
2 measures.
So da 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 and then 2, 3, 4.
We might be able to do it together. Let's try it.
Yes. Because then it kind of like leads right into it.
Yeah.
I think it'll work.
I think it works just fine.
Cool.
Now it's time for blast beats! Triplet blasts at an extremely low tempo for blast beats.
Like I said, we're gonna have to pull like a Death Heaven thing. So, like,
Ooh, I like that one.
yeah, we can just try it.
Okay. Cool. Alright, I'll come up with a part now for my bit.
Yeah,
I like the
that.
last note.
I like how it drops out.
I like to have a junk drawer.
Yes.
If I come up with a part and I just like, I didn't do a good take, just put it up there so that if I don't forget, I mean,
Then
if I
you
forget
know.
it,
Yeah, then it's there. That's better than me. I just keep deleting things and then I'm like, I forgot.
shit, that wasn't it.
That was so good. Stop stopping.
You liked that?
Yeah, that's like that like is like how it needs to be. And
Okay.
the fact that you took a long time to like slide up to it like makes it better. Cuz then it was like kind of just like it sounded intentional.
That's a pretty good take. Now I just gotta polish it off.
I like it.
This little,
Yes.
you like that?
Yeah, I like it.
That little in the
yeah,
beginning.
that's yes.
So we've got one more part we gotta do. The final little bitty boo. I think we could do like kind of a slightly modified version of the thing that we just did, if you wanted to. Maybe like same chords and everything, but just like.
That would be sick. What if one of us did that and the other one did like a lead thing over it to make it like even more intense, like that lined up with the kick. Like.
Yeah, what if one of us did that? Maybe we should flip for it. Or, I don't know, maybe you could just play it. Yeah, little butterfly tippy taps. Papa Trey can't do those.
Yes, you can. They're way easier than they sound. You just have to move your hand. Like, I think of my fingers like piano hammers, and then I hit with that bone part, and I just move them out of the way. Like, I like do this, like I roll my hand, like this physical part of it. Yeah, exactly. See, you're almost doing it. And then it's just figuring out like what level of like pull up in between your fingers. Yeah, exactly. I told you can fucking do it. It's super easy, isn't it?
My big fat
Everyone's like, oh my god,
sausage
that's
hand.
like so hard. It's like, no, it's not.
Cool. Well, I'll work on that for right now. I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna like try it out and think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. You see kind of what I'm thinking?
Well, we came up with a really fucking cool song. I'm gonna put the final touches on it. Actually, we're at 1:11. That's
Nice.
almost a whole song.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just take the first part, the intro, and
Put it
drop it
after
back
that?
in, and then an intro and an outro are basically the same thing, right? Well, this was super fun.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for
and
having me.
Tell the folks at home where they can find you on the internet.
I'm on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook with just my name, Sarah Longfield, Longfield, because no one can spell field.
It's not that hard.
They spell Feild all the time.
You know, if you put that into Google, you'll probably still get to where you're going. So don't be a dumbass. Spell it right. Either way. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, mash that subscribe button for more reviews and original content. And we'll see you real soon.